Samson's sacrifice kills thousands, but he could never defeat the Philistines on his own. The prophet Samuel has urged the people to unite in God's name.
There is no one like the Lord.
But after decades of struggle, he too has failed to halt the Philistines.
Prophet, we await you.
And the people's patience is wearing thin.
So what is it that troubles you?
We are grateful, Prophet. You have led us for many years.
God has led us.
Samuel, you are not as young as you were. We are worried. Who will speak to the Lord after you? Who will lead us against the Philistines?
My sons will inherit my place.
Your sons are corrupt.
My sons have been brought up to trust in God and obey his laws. Everything I've done for you, I have done because I walk in God's ways.
We know that they take bribes. Everyone knows it. They shame your good name. So, when you are gone, and the Philistines return, and we look to your sons to call on God, will God answer? No, he will not.
Then what do you want?
A king. As other nations have.
But look what other nations' kings do. They become tyrants. They make slaves of their people.
Not if they are chosen by God, anointed by his righteous prophet, by you.
You would reject our God. God promised us this land. This is God's kingdom. He is our only king.
You have the ear of the Lord, Samuel. You must ask him to choose a king for us.
Leave me alone. All of you. I have given everything. Now they have rejected me. And you, God. But if you say I should give them a king, then of course I will. But who should it be?
Instead of sacrificing the enemy, Saul lets his men keep their plunder.
You had one task, one simple command from God. Destroy everything!
We followed his commands.
Then what is this bleating of goats in my ears? What is this lowing of cattle and wailing of lambs? Can the dead cry out? And who is this pagan king?
He is to be put to death later.
When the Lord says spare, you spare. When he says kill... Samuel!
You are a prophet, but I am your king.
What the Lord gives, he can take away.
Are these God's words or yours?
Your descendants could have ruled for over 1,000 years.
Today, God has forsaken you. More divine words. God has torn your power from you. He wants a man after his own heart.
Bring me wine.
Sire.
Do you hear me? Now!
Yes, sire.
Perhaps I've been hasty. I should ask Samuel's forgiveness. Bring Samuel to me.
He's gone, Majesty.
Gone?
Samuel!
Lord, I thought I was doing your work.
To secure the promised land, the Israelites must defeat the Philistines. But King Saul has lost God's blessing. And now he faces the Philistines' greatest champion, Goliath.
Will one of you fight me? Israelites! You win! And the Philistines will be your slaves. I win. And you will be our slaves.
Someone must fight him!
Not you, Jonathan.
The warrior who defeats him will be a rich man!
Not one man in Israel! Not one of God's people!
I'll do it.
David. You're no soldier, you're a shepherd.
Yes, a shepherd.
As I protect my sheep, God will protect me.
Where is your faith? Where is your God?
I will kill him.
You'll need this.
I'll be better without it. Yea, though I walk in the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. You are with me. Thy rod and staff, they comfort me. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life.
Israel has found a champion! Don't waste my time, little boy. You're too young to die.
I will fight you!
David did it.
Let us make slaves of them! My wolf and shepherd's Cody, who saved my kingdom on Shepherd Warrior!
Come with me, brother.
David joins Saul's army and battles the Philistines for decades. He becomes a warrior, a leader, a hero.
You hear that, Father? I hear.
David has killed tens of thousands!
He deserves their praise.
He'll want my crown next.
I thought you were going to fall off your horse.
I did fall off my horse. I think I killed a man when I landed on him. Where was one point? There were 2 men in front of me. Or there were 4 men in front of me.
David! Come here. So, once again, you are our champion. You have killed thousands.
Tens of thousands.
Of course. Tens of thousands. Our people are very grateful to you.
The Lord blessed us all.
I would like to reward you.
I offer you my daughter, Michal.
I'm very honored, Majesty.
David, we're brothers now.
In return, 100 dead Philistines. What say you?
100 dead Philistines slain by your own hand.
Father, he's risked his life enough, no?
What if he doesn't return?
I shall return. God willing.
Love him like a brother, don't you?
I do.
As Abel, no doubt, once loved Cain. He wants our crown. Can't you see?
No. He's loyal to us both.
Nonsense.
My lady! He's back! David? He's back! David's back!
A few mementos for you. And these. Trophies taken from each of their bodies.
From 100 men?
200. God was with me.
Michal.
Father, what demons possess you? If it wasn't for him, we would all be slaves, and you would not be king.
And with him, you never will be.
Your father, the king, wishes to see David.
He can't. He's not well.
Not well. Not well, you say? Well, we shall see. We shall see. Not well. David? Yes. 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 You have helped him escape. You would rather be queen than see your own father king.
No!
You would betray your own brother! Father! You need to rest now! Even my own children plot against me! David! David! down!
Saul was made king to unite the Israelites and remove the Philistines from the promised land. But now, he is obsessed with destroying David.
Priests! Your king wishes to speak with you.
Come here! Come on! Out!
David was here, wasn't he? You sheltered him.
This is God's house. We offer shelter to all his people.
Kill him. I said kill him! Kill all of them. Served you faithfully, Lord. As faithfully as a man can, and yet still it seems it is not enough. Majesty. David. Why do you pursue me when I've done you no harm? I could have killed you. Your life was mine to take. Why didn't you take it then? The Lord may revenge the harm you have done to me. But only evildoers do evil deeds, so my hand will not touch you. Ever. And God will reward you, and you will be king. You are my king. And when you have my crown, will you not kill my descendants, bury my name? I will not. No! I swear. No? Come then. Come. We'll go home together. Because he's one of the anointed. It's up to God to decide his destiny.
Father! 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 The Philistine army is in the next valley near Gilboa.
Jonathan, David is very near.
Forget about David. You must defend your kingdom. That is your duty.
We must prepare for battle. Tell the men, we'll leave for Gilmore. Tell them we leave at dawn.
What do we do now?
Here.
Went over the top.
For Israel.
Look out! To arms!
Jerusalem is now David's city, a new center of power for the Israelites, and a home for the ultimate symbol of their bond with God.
The Ark of the Covenant!
Your wife's far too pretty for you, my friend.
You're right.
Majesty.
Come. You don't mind, you're right.
I mind.
God is truly with me.
Your Majesty?
Ah, Prophet. Look, my temple. For the Ark. For the Lord. The world's never seen anything like it.
The Lord came to me last night.
He's pleased with our work.
The Lord told me the house of David will rule Israel forever.
We are blessed.
Your son will be king. Your son will build the temple.
My temple?
God's temple.
God's temple. A kingdom forever. Thank you, Nathan.
Your Majesty, as you requested.
Leave us. Bathsheba.
Majesty,
David.
is there news of my husband?
No. No, nothing like that. He's safe enough, I believe, although he is far away.
Fighting the enemy. But you didn't go.
No need. Not with men like Uriah to do it for me.
I am loyal to my husband.
What about your king?
This is wrong.
No one need know.
Bathsheba becomes pregnant. God's chosen king breaks his commandments.
Uriah, my friend. Welcome.
You sent for me, Majesty.
How's the war going?
Well, very well.
And your commander Joab, all is well with him?
All is well.
A fellow soldiers.
They fight well.
Excellent. Well, you can give me a fuller report in the morning. I'm sure for now you'd rather be with your wife.
I cannot stay with my wife.
Of course you can.
While my men are camped in open country, fighting the enemy. This is a holy war. How could I go to my home and spend the night with my wife?
That does you credit, Uriah. But man to man, who's to know?
I will know.
Good man. Then let's drink. Wine!
David cannot force Uriah to sleep with Bathsheba. So he finds another way to conceal his adultery.
Commander Joab, I order you to send Uriah to where the fighting is fiercest and abandon him there to die. We've been richly blessed.
You think you can just sweep what you've done under the carpet? You took everything from your most loyal servant, Uriah. He deserved your respect.
I did respect him.
Really? You took his wife, then you took his life.
Prophet!
You think God doesn't see everything? The Lord has spoken to me. He will bring disaster on your house for the contempt you have shown the Lord.
No.
No. He will take your son.
We shall see. Anything, Lord. Please spare my child. Tell me. Tell me what to do.
First my husband, now my son.
Obey God's commandments.
You worship foreign idols! You defile your God! Jerusalem! God is bringing disaster from Babylon! Whatever's left of Jerusalem, help yourself!
Daniel! What do we do? Just bow our heads and serve this monster?
I will make them bow.
Lord, save me! Cyrus will set us free if the prophecy's right.
I promised them freedom to worship. It is merely a test of their loyalty.
It's a trap for all of us. They want us dead.
There is one to come who will baptize with fire. I am just a voice in the wilderness, preparing the way for the...
Lord, what are we gonna do? Change the world.